Welcome back, Potheads. Today we will be making one of my favorite and one of the easiest dishes to make in the Instant Pot, Spaghetti Bolognese. These are all the ingredients you will need, and feel free to swap out anything for like pasta or meat or anything, your favorite tomato sauce. And let's start cooking. I like to start with the onion first. It's kind of the most laborious part of this recipe. Just chop it up finely and put it in a bowl, save it for later. Next, we're going to chop up this tomato. It doesn't have to be super precise, just put it on the side, save it for later. Take 3 cloves of garlic, just kind of chop that up really nice and fine. Then you're going to want to press saute to start preheating the pot. Wait about 10 seconds for it to say on and beep, and that's preheating. It takes about 4 to 5 minutes. When it says hot, add your 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Once the oil is hot, you can throw in the meat and start to break it up. I like to stir it frequently to make sure nothing's sticking to the bottom of the pan. We're going to cook it for about 3 minutes. Next, we're going to throw in the onions. Hopefully you kept them in a separate bowl. Stir the onions well into the meat, and then we're going to let that cook for about 1 minute. Next, tomato and garlic. Stir that up. Get that nice and evenly distributed. Let that cook for about a minute. Then you're going to add a 1/4 teaspoon red pepper flakes, 1/2 teaspoon salt, and a cup of water. Stir it all up evenly, scrape the side of the pot, add the pasta, kind of spread it out evenly because it will stick, so try and make it as flat as possible. Then you're going to dump in your entire jar of tomato sauce. Try and spread it evenly. I like to add a little splash of water in the jar and get every last drop out, but no more than 1/4 of a cup of water. Next, you're going to throw on the lid and secure it, make it tight and hear the beep. Press turn it off, press pressure cook this time, and manually set it using the plus and minus to 5 minutes. Make sure your lid is on sealing, not venting. And now the pot will be preheating for 10 or 15 minutes, now that it has a lot more stuff in it. Nice little spurts coming out. Once the pot is all totally hot, the timer will start automatically, or 5 minutes. And you're done. Now is for the absolute best part of using Instant Pot. So you're going to carefully flick the release valve, keeping hands and face out of the way. It's going to take a few minutes for the pot to vent entirely. You'll obviously be able to hear it when it's finally done. I think it's pretty dangerous to attempt opening the pot when there's still pressure in there. Once all the steam has been let out, then you can open the lid. Nice. Yeah. Now you can stir it all up. It's really good to stir it up really well because Instant Pot makes pasta like kind of gummy, but that doesn't mean it doesn't taste delicious. It's a perfect recipe. And voila, a delicious spaghetti bolognese. Thank you so much, Potheads. If you enjoy this recipe, feel free to like and subscribe below. See you next time.